A lot of you may not know from me standing here, but I come from a destroyed home. I'm not gonna say broken, destroyed home. I was not raised by my mother nor father. I went through a serious depression. A depression I like to call forget it, because that was my attitude. Forget it, I give up. I give up, I don't wanna do it, I'm done.
While national headlines often print negative depictions of today's youth, one organization has sparked a global effort to produce their stories of success by first addressing their most critical needs.
Without the 100 Black Men of America, I, Christopher Devon Gilliam, don't think I would be here standing here today. The road I was going on was pretty bad. Within my 4 years of high school, I've had 12 friends die from either car accidents, gang-related violence, or just being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And most of the time my friends passed, I was supposed to be with them. Yet I was doing community service with the 100 Black Men.
It's this act of successfully changing headlines and changing lives which chronicles the 100 Black Men of America Incorporated's nearly 50 years of service.
One of the things about the media, right, is that they do love to highlight and portray the negatives. And so oftentimes we don't see the good that's happening and we don't see the positive that's occurring in those communities.
Offering such programs as community service projects, one-to-one mentoring sessions, and weekend academies. The 100 Black Men of America offers a hands-on approach to exposing youth to the possibility of their future.
Because of what we are doing here, what they see is what they'll be is no longer just a phrase. It's not just a collection of frivolous words that have no meaning. It is now becoming a lifestyle in which we live to the standards of excellence and nothing less.
From New York to LA, Atlanta to London, the 100 Black Men of America mobilizes its efforts to impact the lives of youth through the 100 as One focus, strategically furthering its vision to empower youth through each of its 118 chapters. Today, the 100's mentoring movement now stretches its impact to as far as Africa, South America, and the Caribbean.
In London, the 100 Black Men have not only helped me by giving me encouragement to fulfill my potential, but they have been there to give me guidance on many different issues.
Once the 100 Black Men had entered into my life, showing me love and care, and I developed a new outlook on life. They provided me with the educational support, mentoring, and a positive outlook on life. They became my new family. Without them in my life, I don't know where I would be.
That's the reality the 100 offers to more than 125,000 youth annually through its 4 for the Future programmatic initiatives focused on mentoring, health and wellness, education, and economic empowerment.
Now, mentoring the 100 way across a lifetime has been a journey for the 100. As I've said over and over again, we embrace mentoring because it is at our core. It is the core of who we are, but more importantly, it's the core of who we know we must be.
They had a health fair, and because we knew that there were many problems in health in the Black community, it seems like the men felt the need, and they roll up their sleeves and try to do whatever they could.
With the 100, we cast our lot in the communities. We don't look for the easiest job. We want to go where there's an at-risk environment to prove to young people by giving them the support they can succeed, they can compete with anybody in the world.
The economic empowerment comes from the educational empowerment. And I watch some of these kids and some of these financial literacy, they can tell me more about some business deals and dealings than I've been exposed to, so I think it's a great thing.
In doing this, she will save up to $1,800 on her home expenses.
Awarding millions of dollars in scholarships annually. Advocating to ensure access to quality education. Offering sustainable mentoring programs through its network of global leaders. The 100 Black Men of America Incorporated is creating new headlines around the world, proclaiming the creation of tomorrow's leaders through the work of today.
in every community around this country and nation, we have young people who are in need of support, in need of role models, and in need of good mentors. And we know that that need is going unmet, and we want to issue a call to everyone in those communities to try to help us join hands with the 100, become a collaborative partner with the 100, so that we can move forward and meet the needs of these kids who are very deserving of our support and need and looking for and actually expecting it.
I'm here to tell you that I am a young African-American male who is 18 years old, who has gone against every statistic set for me and has strived for excellence due to every member of the 100 Black Men who has made this possible for me. Thank you.
From an idea to a movement to a network, the 100 has strategically perfected the impact of mentoring for nearly 5 decades. Nearly 50 years of changing lives. Nearly 50 years of changing headlines. Nearly 50 years of collective work. All leads to this moment, charting the course for the next steps to be taken in its legacy of leadership. The 100 Black Men of America Incorporated's next phase starts now.